How's it going, guys? I want to take you thrifting with me today. Lately, I have been doing one, sometimes two, full sourcing days where I source for about 10 hours. So today is that day. I'm going to go all the way down to West Jordan, which is only 1 hour from me, but there's like 50 thrift stores from there to my house. I'm gonna head up probably 8 or 9 of them today. I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Man, I have the best wife. She made me this lunch for my full thrift day. She almost always does. She's incredible. And while I'm out thrifting today, she's probably gonna do 40 or 50 listings and clean all the stuff, and she's incredible. All right, we made it to the first location with about 30 seconds to spare. Let's make some money. Walking into the store, the first thing we find is this Eddie Bauer puffer vest. Just a little bit of stain there, but nothing bad. Only $6. I think this is the EB650. Yep, it's the EB650. Should sell for a decent amount. Gonna grab this. And then there are a ton of other puffer jackets and vests, so I'll take a look and I'll let you guys know if I find anything else. We've got a Happy Camper jacket here by Torrid. It's a puffer, it's nice. They want $12 for it though. There's a few sold comps for $30, but at the $12 point, we're not gonna grab it. This West Jordan location is actually one of my favorites because it has so many electronics that I'm usually able to get a ton of them. Unfortunately today, I've already gone through this section and I didn't find anything that will make me, $30 profit or more, but we're gonna keep searching. I'll keep you guys updated. I found some smaller stuff over here. I'll show you. I picked up 5 remotes here. I'm getting 2 of them and putting 3 back. All of them that look good, you got to look up each individual model number. Projector remotes can do okay, but this one doesn't. AV system remotes from Sony usually do really good, but it depends on the model number and the unit it goes to. This one doesn't. This TV remote also doesn't. This DVD VCR combo player remote does well. It's the NA202. This one doesn't have the back, but it's only $1. Even in this condition, I'm sure it'll sell for $15 plus shipping, about $20 shipped. Same thing here, it's only $1. This only goes for $15 shipped, but that's gonna be easy to list, easy to ship, and it's only $1. So I'm still gonna make about 10 bucks off of it. All right, this cart just rolled out.
Stay clear.
Doesn't look like it's anything too special. There was nothing on that rack, but we have 2 items here on this one. This Wilson Evolution, my personal favorite ball that I used all throughout middle school and high school. And we also have this 3M face mask. It sells for 60, 50 bucks brand new, so awesome find. What a flashback. I'm surprised I don't see these more often in the Deseret Industries. I served a mission for 2 years and lived and died by this pamphlet here every single day of my life. Wild. All right, we got 5 items here. Nothing super special, but really great items. All gonna sell pretty quickly and make us some good money. I'll see you guys in the Savers down the street. Well, sweet, I thought that 3M mask was going to be $5. Turns out it was only $3, so we only spent $14 and should make $120 revenue off of everything. We're at that Savers right down the street. This is usually one of the best sunglass areas in my city. Unfortunately, today there was nothing, just a ton of these ABC super basic sunglasses. So moving on, hopefully we can find some other good stuff. Man, a couple of really close but no cigars today. We have these Walls Workwear overalls. They want 20. I have 20% off, which means I'd get them for about 16 plus tax, so about $17.50. But they only sell for 30, so we're gonna pass. There was also a red fossil leather bag down there. They wanted 15 and it really only sells for 25 on a very slow sell-through rate. So a couple of things that I would normally get if the price was right, but it was just a bit too high even with 20% off. This, on the other hand, is a great find. We have these Tesla OEM wheel covers. They want $30 for them after the discount. They're looking at a good price here. They sell for about $200 shipped, $150, $180 plus shipping. Definitely gonna snag that. Well, this is awesome. These are only $5 each after the discount. They're pistons. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. Gonna spend about $45, and they are all worth about $150 each. All right, we got a decent amount of some good golf clubs here. So first off, we have this Callaway Steelhead 5-iron and this Cobra CXI pitching wedge. So we're gonna grab both of these because this is only $4 and this is, oh, $8. All right, so we're gonna pass on that one. But then we're also gonna pass on this because I just noticed that it is severely chafed right there. But I did find this Cobra King oversized sandwich for only $2, so we'll snag this one. Made our way over to the kitchen appliances and we found another banger. This is the Starbucks Barista Aroma Grande. Really good stuff here. The last time I found one of these was in Vegas with Archie Biscuit Butt, so awesome to find this. And after the discount, they only want about $9 for it. Well, that was awesome, ladies and gentlemen. So first of all, those pistons, we're gonna put that at the low end. We'll say $150 each. So times 8, that's 800, 400, $1,200. And they were $5.99 each, but one of them was $4.99. So as I was scanning, I was talking to the lady there that was helping out, and I'm like, it's kind of funny how all of these are the same model, and some of them are $5.99 and some of them are $4.99. And she's like, oh, well, just go ahead and scan all of them at $4.99 then. Why would, you know, that's dumb. So I'm like, okay, sweet. So we got an even better deal on $1,200 worth of stuff. Plus the Tesla hubcaps, let's say those sell for $200. So now we're at $1,400. The Starbucks thing is going to sell for about $100. So that makes $1,500. The DVD VCR combo player, $50. We're at $1,550. We also have the, I got a little plug-in, a heat probe for, it's called the Farberware 100 Perfect Heat, sells for $30. So $1,580. And then that Cobra Golf Club will sell for $20. So $1,600 worth of stuff. On top of all of that, we got a 20% off discount for donating one item. So we got $1,600 worth of items for $77. Stop number 3, and we are already at about $1,100 profit on the day. Let's see what we get to now. First thing we're taking a look at in this store is this Kenwood Elite Ovation. 15 listed and 3 sold. The 3 sold listings are all new for over $250. No used ones have sold, but all of the used ones that are listed have ridiculous shipping amounts. So I'm gonna put this up for $150 with an accurate shipping discount, and I think I'll be able to sell it. So yeah, $20 into $150, and I will make money off of the shipping still. Good stuff. Just picked one of these up in the last video. We've got a Farberware B3000 with the heat control. They only want $6 plus a 20% off discount. Just this heat plug-in goes for $25 by itself. If I sell the whole thing complete, I'll get $40 to $50 plus shipping. Keeping things rolling here with the Bun Pour-O-Matic for only $6. This sells for about $50 to $60 plus shipping. It's nostalgic and it has a quick sell-through rate. We're killing it. We've got a new to me brand. This is Dry Bar. It has over 100% sell-through rate. At only $4, they are going for about $35 plus shipping. Got another incredible find here. This is the Sony Car Discman. They only want $4. It's the D802K. Sells for $40 in working condition, about $20-25 in broken condition, so zero risk. Every time you get a Fossil wallet for a $1.99, it's a great win, and every time it has that little lock key, it's called a boom ski in my book. This is an awesome jacket that I think most of us would just buy without even looking up, but that would be a mistake because it's $15, and this particular company, OCCI Skiwear, just doesn't sell well. There's over 300 listed, only 4 have sold in the last 90 days. Awful, awful, awful sell-through rate. You could sell this jacket just on the pattern alone, but without the strong brand, you're probably only gonna get about $25 shipped, maybe 30, and your profit margin is less than $4, and you're gonna sit on it for months and months, maybe even years and years. All right, it's 11 a.m., 3 stores down, 1 Deseret Industries, 1 Savers, 1 Goodwill. All 3 of them have been extremely good to us. Now we're heading to another Goodwill, and I'm probably gonna hit 6 more stores today. Store number 4, let's giggity get it. First item in this store, it's only $8, a 100% sell-through rate, and sells for $80 plus shipping. We're definitely gonna be taking this $6 gamble. We got the Philips DVD VCR combo player. Again, it's only $6. These ones, for some reason, I find the Philips have a higher failure rate than like the Sonys, but it's still worth it. I should be able to get at least 20 plus shipping for parts, and 50 or 60 for working condition. 56 of these are listed for an average price of $200, and only one has sold in working condition for $25. Don't get fooled. Darn, one of my favorite things to pick up, but they want $20 for this one, and it only sells for about 40 bucks, and it has a slower sell-through rate. I think there's like 14 listed and 3 sold, so we're gonna pass. This is a cool tequila Clase Azul empty bottle. Actually has a really nice sell-through rate. There are hundreds of these sold in the last 90 days of this exact model, but they only sell for about 20 bucks plus shipping, so I'm only gonna make $3 or $4 off of that, and it's a pain to ship and it might break. So yeah, I'm gonna pass on it. Just a quick 2 items in that store. We've gotten to the point of the day. I've been to 4 thrift stores and it's what, 12 o'clock. This is the time of the day where my mind starts to race about all the other things that I have to get done within my business that don't need to be done right now, but I can't help but think about them. So it makes me want to like go home and like start getting to work on other stuff. But this is the most profitable thing I do in my business, is get inventory and record myself getting that inventory. So I need to stick with this. I have a goal to just do the thing I'm doing, not think about the next thing or the next thing. It's very difficult for me, but it's a goal that I have. And so I'm just going to keep thrifting, and we're going to find some good stuff and make a ton of money. We are at stop number 5, another Deseret Industries. Shout out to Carrie at home. She is another eBay reselling YouTuber that most of you guys probably know. My wife and I have Spotify Premium, and only one phone can listen at a time, and she is currently listening to Spotify, so I can't. So I've been listening to Carrie at home's latest video in the truck as I drive. Boy, oh boy, do they have a new pricer in the back today. We got a $60 fan, a $60 Ninja cup. This actually isn't even Ninja branded. It's just a very close copy. And $60 for a set of kitchen blades. Jeez. Yeesh. I have never seen pricing at a Deseret Industries like this before. $150. Broken for parts, $25 and $20 for parts. Amongst all these insanely higher than normal prices, we've got a TI-85 calculator for $3 that I almost dropped but caught. Jeez. Yeah, this sells for about $15 plus shipping, so it's just worth picking up, and easy to list, easy to ship. Just some very interesting decisions today. I don't know why they would pair these 2 things together and make you buy them both. It's the same brand, but they're for completely different appliances. Just does not make a lot of sense there. All right, I just got the one calculator for $3 that sells for about 15. So, you know, that's actually crazy. I've never seen, like, I go to this specific store very frequently, and usually the prices are exactly the same as all the other thrift stores in my area. But this one today was nut. That was wild. But let's head to another Goodwill, 5 minutes down the street in Mill Creek, and see what's popping. I think that'll be the 6th store today, right? All right, we got some decisions to make over here. So we have some decent stuff. We've got some Adams Golf Idea A12 OS ladies shafts. $8 for the 5 hybrid, and then $8 for the 5 wood. We've got a 9, we've got the putter, and we've got the sandwich. Now, I'm only gonna be getting the sandwich because it goes for about $30. All the other ones, they're close, but I'm just, like, I'd only make about $11 profit each. They're gonna take a long time to sell, and they suck to ship. Titleist Vokey, I almost always get these, but they want $10 for it, $8 after a discount. This particular one only sells for about $25. 8 into 25 is okay, but people just don't want to pay a ton of money for shipping on golf clubs. And so I usually lose money on the shipping portion as well, because I only charge $9.99 and it usually costs me $13 to ship out. So I'm gonna pass on that one, but we are just gonna get this sandwich. Also, we have an Easton Bat CNX Mako. This is a good one. It's only $5. It is on the smaller side, so it's gonna take longer to sell, but it sells for about 40 bucks, so we'll get this as well. Over here we have another bat. It's a Demerini double wall. This is the F2, and it's the 34 by 26. Great size. It goes for about $50, and they only want, what, $5 for it? But I don't think you guys can see it, but it has a dent right there, so gonna have to leave this one behind. We're gonna grab this. It's a Vitacraft electric skillet. and it might have this inside there. I'm gonna open it real quick. Even if it doesn't, we're still gonna get it because it'll sell for 40 without it. But if it has that, we'll be able to get 60 for it. Yep, she's in there, which makes this a no-brainer. Should get minimum 50 plus shipping, up to about 75. All right, she's really starting to look pretty full in here, making some good money. I think we're gonna hit 3 or 4 more stores. Let's go. We're at the Deseret Industries in downtown Salt Lake. It's on Welfare Square. I call this the dig store because they typically have a ton of small electronics and auto equipment and parts and things like that you got to kind of dig through stuff to find. So let's see what we get. All right, I don't think I have ever seen this many bats in one location. We're grabbing at least one. This first one, it's $5. This is a Worth PowerCell SBTW. It is 34 inches, 34 ounces. Sells for about $30 plus shipping. All right, looks like we're just getting the one. They only want $5 for this dual electric stereo right here, and it goes for about $30 plus shipping. This is a great little deal here, a little home entertainment system by Samsung, the SWA9100. It's $10 for the whole set with the 2 speakers and the system. System by itself goes for about, I'll put it on the screen, it's always changing. And then we got the 2 speakers. For the whole set, I'm probably gonna be able to sell this for about $70 or $80, I'm thinking. Got a vintage little shaver here, Norelco for $6. It's the 715 RL. Sells for $25 plus shipping. All right, so we're getting about 5, maybe 7 listings, depending on if I break those up or if I sell them complete. And the thrift store is extremely busy, so good stuff. We have the last stop of the day here. It's the Centerville Deseret Industries. This is a really great one here. It's a cool jacket. It's got a company logo on it, but it's a really nice one for only $6. Definitely gonna snag this bad boy. I'm actually shocked by how little representation we've had by eyeglasses and sunglasses in this video. Eyeglasses now make up more than half of my 3,000 item eBay store. And I think we may have found only 1 or 2 today when I usually find at least 2 per thrift store. So just one of those days. Got a Mizuno mitt here. It's only $2. It's the Professional Series GSH 1203. Sells for $20 plus shipping. One of my favorite finds here. I still don't understand how these go for so much money, but let me grab it. It's the Legzercise. They only want $8 for it. It has about a 200 to 300% sell-through rate, and it sells between $75 and $150. This particular model should get me about 90 to 120. We've got the Canon Selfie CP1300 for $10. It sells for 40 plus shipping, and we'll be able to make a little bit off the shipping as well. Not an extremely fast sell-through rate, but not a slow one either. And then right here we have the Samsung Express. I love the Express M2020W specifically. I think we just sold this exact model for $130. Might have been a slightly different model, but they all sell between $100 and $150, so we're grabbing this as well. And it's not hard to ship because it is significantly smaller than most other printers. This is only 12 inches by about 8 inches. And then, you know, like these Canons are typically 18 inches by 12 inches. Like, look at this one. This is also one that I get every once in a while, but it's huge. It's very big. Here's a brand that I used to pick up almost every time. Now it's a brand that I rarely pick up. It's just, it's called Neat. It's, you know, for organizing files and stuff like that. Has about a 50% sell-through rate for only $25. So again, we're leaving this one behind, but I love selling these brothers here. These electric typewriters. Should be able to get about 60 for this bad boy. I've never heard of the brand Sound Peats, but I've got 2 pairs of them for only $3. So $1.50 each. Looks like they sell for about $20, $30 shipped each. So that's good. All right, we are done thrifting for the day.